Let us read the scriptures together. In James chapter 1, verse 2 through to 4, it says, "Consider it a great joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you experience various trials, because you know that the testing of your faith produces endurance, and let endurance have its full effect, so that you may be mature and complete, lacking nothing." In these verses, James gives us good news and bad news. The bad news is that as Christians, we will face trials and tests. We will go through trials. But the good news is that God has a purpose for the trials that we face. Are you facing trials at this time in your life? The question I would want to ask, do you believe that you are in the center of God's will? Is it possible that God has ordained for us as believers to go through times of testing and trials? Or do you think that because you are a Christian, then you should not go through anything at all? Rather than deny the fact that you are going through something, rather than be in denial or be angry about it or be bitter about it, you have a choice. You can choose to make the trials make you better. No, it's not your doing really. It is the work of the Spirit of the living God. So, the good news is that God has a purpose for our trials. So, rather than asking for God to deliver us from our trials, what if we changed the way we prayed and asked God for wisdom to go through the trial? Let us look at what else James said in verse 5. "Now, if any of you lacks wisdom, he should ask God, who gives to all generously and ungrudgingly, and it will be given to him." So we can ask God for wisdom. Lord, grant us wisdom for the trial. Grant us wisdom for the test. The Lord will give freely wisdom to those who ask, so that we will know how to get through our tests. Remember, when we go through our test, God uses it to teach us perseverance. And this is actually how we mature as believers. So, what if we changed our prayer and asked the Lord, what do you want me to learn in the midst of this? My friends, God will give you the grace to go through. Let us pray for wisdom.